Alright, so we're gonna do the side quests first, yeah?
It's not showing up. Oh, there it is.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each
other. All right, Sid.
Alright, getting too far away.
Stay down!
The size of a goblin's eye. What this goblin? Someone was wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Nice try. Too slow.
Really?
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. It's over. Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough.
To market then.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is.
Let the freezer open.
So I
again.
assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
That damn bird's a menace. Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
I'm going there.
Too slow.
Yay, we did it.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Stop calling me that.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Please just end up in Northreach. I don't really want to escort this fucking guy. Thank for Jesus. Thank the great lender.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad.
Ah, see, told you, the Vale. Not the same Vale, but the
I
Vale.
almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle.
Oh,
Free of charge.
she's so kind.
Are you sure?
Never mind.
My mother would insist.
Yeah.
It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
I don't have any audio right now.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
What? I don't care.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but... When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some of them just had that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Tell me about it.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yay! At level yet?
Oh, I think you just did.
Yeah.
40 now, right? No.
What'd you say? Yeah, I hit level 40. That's what comes after 28.
I don't know why I thought you were so high level. That's so funny.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
What?
I found your flowers.
Yes.
Did someone make a comment I'm not aware of?
These are almost identical
No,
to
I
the
mean,
plates in
why'd
my
you
tome.
make that comment?
Did you
Oh.
have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part.
Well, I believe.
But it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines,
No, you just kind of came out of
also
nowhere
that
with
the
it.
core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
No.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
Pure Morganbeard extract.
A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its
there you go.
potency. At least I hope it will.
More or makes them stronger?
They heal more.
Yeah.
So what, 30 and 60% now?
I think it should tell you, right? Oh, say any item?
24%, 48%.
Okay.
4% is, well, the health, the regular potion only did 20, and the high potion did 40, I guess then.
Yeah. That's handy. Very handy.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Cookie's guard haven't been seen there of late.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What's that one do? Increases potency of potions by 40. Okay.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh my.
Understood.
And thank you.
You like that side boob? That's my side boob.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
I can't. I need Shiva's power. She's good for background noise.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Oh no.
Clive, where are you? In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
We need more Gav.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
Oh
I've
no.
lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more.
Will we get to the Titan
Let's
fight in this
go
stream?
and kill the bastard.
Maybe?
I'm coming too.
Not right now.
After all,
And
we're
we'll
in
see after
this
this
together.
story ends.
All right.
I wanted to do this last time, but I decided to finish the side quests and hunts first.
Oh, well, someone's my open to that you can like stuff.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
It's gonna be like a 3-hour fight. Will I have time to stream it?
Well, there's 2 parts to it.
Will take me more than an hour to do.
You probably won't get to the second.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
The second part.
Fights that fucking long?
Well, you have the original fight with him. You could probably finish the original fight.
Go cover the news then. We're leaving for
I don't
Rosalith.
know.
But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I watched any of that.
Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Well, then again, there's also
If it
dungeons and
isn't my
stuff too.
favorite
Huh?
pupil.
Yeah.
Let's see now.
That's what I was trying to
Where
tell you
did we
without
leave?
trying to tell you.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Good
We're
job,
going
though.
to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand
Yeah.
the present situation,
Going to hurt
one
my
must
bone.
first understand
Killing my
how
shin.
it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming.
Yay.
Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, What do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Roll out.
Stop the cop. Roll out. All the bots. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess there's no...
You give that rotten sod exactly what it deserves.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Well, you're doesn't really unlock a lot towards the end of the game, does it? Now that I think about it. Yeah, we unlocked half the area.
Time to go to Koopa Keep.
Koopa Keep?
Fortify the castle gates at once.
I'm playing patty cake.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place.
Really good.
Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Like a really good
Just a means to an end.
The game's insanely good.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Nope, that ain't how this game works. There's no stealth in this, sadly.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise.
The obligatory
Won't
stealth
do anything
section.
I wouldn't do.
I mean, they have a couch stand. It's pretty too hard to add stealth in this game, right?
No one likes stealth in action games.
Dark Souls has stealth.
What?
Dark Souls has stealth.
They're considered critical strikes. You can, but you can do it in combat. It does the same damage. It's not technically.
I thought I was ready for this. But
there's circle enemies in this game that well.
We have to keep going.
That's what that fucking when you knock them down and do the finisher on the ground. That's as close. He wasn't with me the whole time. Capital punishment. Oh no.
this isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive.
Such devastation.
Nothing.
Because I'm like 1 second or so that register what you said.
Clive, we can get through here.
Hello, lads. Oh, we're finally to the protect part, huh?
Murderers! There's only one fitting punishment.
Oh, he protected him after. That's fine. Oh yeah? Who's casting that?
I yield!
That's not how this works. Really? You must really hate mages.
Look what we have here.
Captain Fury.
Gentlemen!